Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the English lesson. I am Ms. Sh.Ahmadjonova from the Department of Foreign Languages. So let's begin our first lesson. The first lesson is Uzbekistan and progress and achievements of Uzbekistan. So today we are going to speak about implementation of National Sustainable Development Goals and Volunteer National Review of the Republic of Uzbekistan. Demak, hurmatli talabalar, bugun O'zbekistonning rivojlanishi hamda yutuqlari haqida gaplashamiz. Shu bilan birga kamchiliklari va duch kelgan muammolar haqida gaplashamiz. Sustainable Development Goals degani, demak bu duch kelish mumkin bo'lgan rivojlanish yutuqlari yoki qo'lga kiritish mumkin bo'lgan rivojlanish yutuqlari deyiladi va bu darsimiz mobaynida abbreviation ya'ni qisqartma bo'lib keladi. Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, so first of all, let's speak about some statistics and facts about Uzbekistan. So here was written, in this slide was written, integration of states' sustainable development goals, targets and indicators into national development strategies and programs. So here we can see a lot of goals which was happened in May 2018. Uzbekistan joined to UNVB mission of mainstreaming acceleration of policy support. So 50 recommendations and 3 areas of accelerations. So in February in 2019, 206 national sustainable development goals indicators were improved. So in September 2019, roadmap for the preparation of the first volunteer national review of Uzbekistan approved. So a lot of events was happened in 2019 and 2020. So here, National Sustainable Development Goals and Targets until 2030. So this is our future plan. So the first one, the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals in the Republic of Uzbekistan coincided with a large-scale reform in the framework of the National Action Strategy for 2017-2021. Demak, birinchi bu yerda harakatlar strategiyasi ko'rsatilgan, ya'ni kelajakdagi qilishimiz mumkin 2030-yilgacha qilishimiz mumkin bo'lgan yutuqlarimiz va rejalarimiz ko'rsatilgan. The second one, the integration of national sustainable development goals into all sectors and regional strategies and development programs. And the third one, development strategy of the Republic of Uzbekistan until 2035. Demak, mana shu 5 ta harakatlar strategiyamizni oldimizga maqsad qilib qo'yganimiz ham 2035-yilgacha rejalashtirilgan bo'lib, bu ham bizning yutuqlarimizdan, O'zbekistonning yutuqlaridan biri. The concept of the integrated socio-economic development of the Republic of Uzbekistan until 2030. And so here in the slide was shown the improvement of the state and public construction system and ensuring the role of law and further reform of the judicial system, economic development and liberalization, social sphere development and others. And high-level political forum on sustainable development also is shown in this slide. So the VNR was prepared by the government, ministries and agencies of the Republic of Uzbekistan under the overall coordination of the Ministry of the Economy Development and Poverty Reduction and the Institute for the Forecasting and Microeconomic Research. So now the next slide is about achievements and challenges of these sustainable development goals. So here, first of all, let's speak about achievements of Uzbekistan. So when we speak about achievements, we should take into account poverty reduction, food security, health and well-being, quality education. So there happened a lot of changings and developments and something new in this area. For example, let's pay attention to the quality education. The growth in preschool education coverage from 27% in 2017 to 52% in 2019. Demak, ta'lim sifatiga e'tibor beradigan bo'lsak, hozir biz O'zbekistonning yutuqlari haqida gaplashyapmiz. 2017-yilda 27% ni ko'rsatgan bo'lsa, 2019-yilda 52% ga o'sgan. Demak, bu ham katta bizning yutug'imiz. Quality of education. And 100% coverage by secondary education. Another one, statistics here we have. So health and well-being. The incidence of hepatitis and decreased from 29 in 2000 to 0.8 in 2018. Decreased. And let's speak about food security. In 2018, Uzbekistan ranked 71st among 113 countries in the global food security rating. Demak, oziq-ovqat mahsulotlari himoya qilish, oziq-ovqatlarni himoya qilish va sog'liqni saqlash bo'yicha sog'liqni saqlash reytingida 113 ta mamlakatlar orasida 71-o'rinda turibdi O'zbekiston. Bu ham bizni yutuqlarimizdan biri. Now let's speak about challenges which we came across during these years. So poverty reduction, food security, health and well-being, quality education. So let's speak again the challenges of quality education. Differences in the functional competencies of students in urban and rural education institutions, lack of education quality assessment system. Demak, ta'lim sifatidagi endi kamchiliklar haqida gapiradigan bo'lsak, shahar hududidagi hamda qishloq hududidagi oliygohlarda duch kelishi mumkin bo'lgan narsa bu baholash sistemasining sifatidagi yetishmovchiliklar. Next one, again achievements and challenges, and so let's speak about 5 rules which our Republic of Uzbekistan increasing the integrations of the national sustainable development goals, targets and indicators from 84% to 100% by integrating them into sectorial and regional development strategies and programs. Taking into account the country's national priorities and the principle of leave no one behind. So, birinchi harakatlar strategiyasida hech kim orqada qolmasin. Hech kimni orqada qoldirmaylik motivatsiyasi ostida yaratilgan. And the second one, facilitating the establishment of an integrated national financing framework for development in the country, the mobilization of domestic and external public and private funds for implementation of sustainable development goals. So mobilization deganda bu yerda demak O'zbekistonda mavjud bo'lgan har bir sistemada chet el bilan hamkorlikda ish qilish nazarda tutiladi. Mobilization bu demak faqat o'zini hududida emas, boshqa hududlar bilan ham ish olib borish. And the third one, development of annual parameters of the state budget taking into account the implementation of national sustainable development goals and targets. And continue to building capacity to collect statistics on the remaining 100 sustainable development goals indicators in the collaboration with UN agencies and the international community, and the set 2030 target values for the sustainable development goals indicators. And the fifth one, increase involvement of civil societies, business communities, international organizations, and NGOs and other stakeholders to strengthen dialogue and partnership in the implementation of national sustainable development goals. And the next one, this is about global problem, which our nationality and we can say the earth came across during the year 2002. This is impact of COVID-19 on progress in sustainable development goals in the Republic of Uzbekistan. The COVID-19 pandemic threatens to slow Uzbekistan's progress towards the sustainable development goals. A sharp slowdown in GDP growth in project from 5.6% in 2019 to 1.5% in 2020. Demak, hammamiz butun yer yuziga kelgan ofat bu COVID-19 ni O'zbekistonning rivojlanish strategiyalariga ta'siri haqida gapirilyapti bu yerda. Albatta bunda rivojlanib kelayotgan har bir sohadagi yutuqlar 5.16% bo'lgan bo'lsa, 2019-yilda 2020-yilda 1.5% ni ko'rsatgan. And measures to mitigate the COVID-19 pandemic. The government of Uzbekistan is taking initiatives that will help all those affected due to this crisis to recover effectively and more onto the course of further sustainable development. Demak, mana shu COVID-19 dan zararlangan barcha zararlarni O'zbekiston o'zi qoplashga harakat qilmoqda va buni ham o'zini oldiga maqsad qilib qo'ygan. The government of Uzbekistan has adopted a package of anti-crisis measures to provide social and economic support to the population. And besides, an anti-crisis fund in the amount of 1 billion has been created, the main areas of use of which are contained of the spread of coronavirus. Demak, mana shu soha bo'yicha yordam tariqasida 1 milliard dollar pul ajratilgan va kerakli joylarga yetkazilgan va yordam berilgan. And so here again about percentage of this. So let's conclude. Uzbekistan reaffirms its commitment to the Global Agenda 2030, the Sustainable Development Goals, as well as the main principles of leaving no one behind. Demak, oxirida aytishimiz mumkin, O'zbekiston mana shunday oldiga qo'ygan maqsadlar bilan oxiri xulosa qiladiki, har bir qilgan ishimizda, har bir bosgan qadamimizda hech kim ortda qolmaslik kerak degan motivatsiyani oldiga maqsad qilib qo'ygan. Thanks to the comprehensive and structural reforms carried out in the countries in recent years, noticeable progress has been observed in Uzbekistan in almost all the sustainable development goals. And however, problems such as certain weaknesses in the effectiveness of public administrations, in the rule of law, weak market institutions, structural imbalances in the economy, insufficient capacity to collect statistics, lack of funding, and the impact of the global COVID-19 pandemic threaten to slow the country's progress in achievement the sustainable development goals. Demak, biz qachonki O'zbekiston rivojlanishi hamda yutuqlar haqida gapirganimizda nafaqat O'zbekiston, balki butun dunyoga ta'sir qilgan COVID-19 pandemiyasi ta'siri albatta tilga olinadi. Uning natijasida juda ham katta zarar ko'rilganligi ham yaqqol ko'rinib turibdi. Lekin shunga qaramasdan o'zimizni demak bir qancha yutuqlarimizga egamiz va hamon bu yutuqlarni amalga oshirish uchun jarayondamiz. Okay, so today we spoke, our lesson was somehow more political. I know that this is not so easy. And I recommend dear students to look through this presentation again and take notes some statistics and facts in order to know, in order to enlarge your vocabulary knowledge. So your home task will be for the next lesson to retell about Uzbekistan progress and achievements. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.